Classic truck rescue. That's not a truck, that's a little tractor. Brought this home yesterday from my friend Richard's house after we got his Nash Metropolitan running. We had a lot of trouble loading it up because Richard's got a nice tractor, but it's smaller and it doesn't have a lot of hydraulic lift power, so he couldn't lift it up very high. I'm hoping that Pumpkin's going to do a little better. I want to get this thing off of here, get it cleaned up. The first thing I want to do is show you a little trick that a friend of mine taught me on getting these tires aired back up after they've broken the bead on it. So we'll get it lifted off of there and get it moved over by the tools and see what we can make happen today, because I got some grass to mow, trust me. Most boys right there will fire up and get out of the way. They just want that grass mowed, and a few of the other ones do too. That actually went pretty smooth, I thought. I went ahead and set a stump, there's Buddy, set a stump down, Bruce bump side, set a stump down underneath the, sorry about that, the lawn tractor, because I'm going to try to put some air in that tire. Like I said, Richard said he was having trouble getting the bead on, but I suspect it might have still been laying on the ground when he was trying to do that. I'm going to show you a little trick I got for getting this cart done. It's the Ronco Strap-O-Matic. You put a big strap around your tire and you tighten it down, and then as you can see, it pushed it out towards the lip there. But also, I noticed there's a couple little dings right here in the lip, so I've got my snap-on rim straightener, and I'm going to give that a couple of taps and hit it with some air. And what you want to do, if you can, is to pull the valve stem the valve stem, oh yeah, you want to pull the valve stem out, it's over there somewhere, from the inside. I guess that makes sense. They probably did that so they wouldn't get broken off. Anyway, I'll get in there and pull that valve stem out, because you can force more air in it without the valve stem in it. There it is, it's back in there. I'll be back.
Give me that.
Anyway, honey, I was showing everyone my Strap-O-Matic, the Ronco Strap-O-Matic. It's what you use for putting beads back on. And I was telling him you take the valve stem out, which is mounted on the inside on this one, so you can cram as much air in there as fast as you can to hopefully blow it back up on the bead. I also had to use my snap-on rim straightener to go ahead and bend the rim back into shape. But once you get a little bit in there, then you got to take your Ronco Strap-O-Matic off of there. And see what happened there? That's why you don't want to fill the tire all the way up with your strap-o-matic installed, because that could lead to trouble. But I'm happy to see that it is back on the bead now. I don't know if it's going to hold there or not, but you know, we do what we can. So after you get your valve stem back in there.
Is that weird for it to be on the inside?
Well,
is the tire on backwards?
I thought about it, and don't put too much in there if it's been sitting for a bunch of years like this one. I was thinking about that. They might have put it in there, honey, so it didn't get broke off when you're going through brush and stuff. Hopefully that front tire will just air up.
Maybe it needs strap-o-matic.
Oh, it needs a tire-o-matic.
Oh, yeah.
It's all blown out on the bottom.
Oh.
Oh, well. I'm pretty sure those are cheaper than these. And it's still holding there. So, we'll figure that out. But before we worry about that, I'm going to throw a battery in there, check all my fluids and everything, and see if we have liftoff.
Cool.
Yeah. Peace out. This dog's a freak. Get it, man. Go get it. What is it? There's nothing in there, you silly dog. Anna, come on. You're crazy. We just looked out in the parking lot, and Anna was in the middle of the parking lot. Yeah, you should be shaking. And I looked up, and there were about 5 eagles right above my parking lot. Really got to keep an eye on this little girl out here. Those are some big birds. Like I said, there was about 5 of them. Yeah, there's 4. I know, honey. You don't want nothing to do with them. Trust me. They are not nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna go put you inside, honey. I don't want nothing to do with that. Huh. Yeah, you're gonna go inside for a minute, honey. Daddy wants to keep you safe. You're a good girl. Anyway, so I'm working on my lawn tractor that I got from Richard out there. And first thing I noticed, well, I noticed a couple things. Anyways, I got that tire aired up. I'll have to get a new one for the front. Probably just get 2 new front tires. But the gas tank had some pinholes in the bottom of it. So I'm going to take my handy dandy cleaner upper tool right there and take it all down to bare metal and get it cleaned up, and then I'm going to use a patch kit. This is supposed to be pretty good stuff right here. I also got a new spark plug for it while I was at it. They're cheap, and if one hasn't been running for a long time, it's good to go ahead and get a new plug. Well, I got the bottom of my tank cleaned up, and there's a few more holes in it than I originally thought. I don't think that's gonna work for me. Swiss cheese. Anyway, so I went and found another tank off one of my other projects. And I know that one's round and that one's square, but the fuel outlet comes out in about the same spot. So I think I'm going to be able to make it work, and they're about the same size. So I'll clean this one up and put this outlet on that tank, and then I'll go to work on my electrical stuff. What you doing, honey?
I am filling up this gas tank so you can put me to work.
So I can put you to work. Did you ever remember the name you came up with for this guy?
No. Pasture pulverized? I don't know.
Anyway, I showed you guys why I had to replace the gas tank. And I know that looks a little Mickey Mouse, but it is connected and it is securely mounted. And it is approximately the same size as the other. So I fixed the wiring issues. So now when I turn the key, it does crank over. How we doing in there? Oh, perfect. And I believe we're going to go ahead and see what happens. Here, honey. Hang on to that, would you? This stuff we didn't need right here. We didn't need that.
Here, you want to take that with you?
Are you afraid it's going to blow up?
No, I just wanted to put it away. Edson! My horse comes like a dog. All I gotta do is call him and say dinner time and he comes running. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. Oh, Ricky got me a rose bush for...
Another rose bush.
Yeah. For what, my birthday?
Valentine's Day, it's your new Valentine's
Oh yeah.
Day tradition.
This is my first Valentine rose bush. And this is next since we've been on the property. And this is the one I just planted.
All right. Got one more fuel line to hook up. Then we'll see what happens. See if we have liftoff.
Hopefully we won't have liftoff.
See, stuff like that you gotta fix. Little cracks like that. Is that'll...
Did you blow air in him?
Yes, oh, I cleaned the tank out and blew through and ha ha ha, fresh clean fuel, folks. That's what we like. That's what we like to see. Come on, you get on here.
Today I was driving up Beaver Creek.
Yeah?
And that blue Rally Sport, that one that drives around the 70. Yeah. Was at the 76 station, and my little Alex boy, he's like, that's a true race car right there. I'm like, that blue Rally Sport? I'm like, my guy has one of those. Nuh-uh. I'm like, yeah, he does. He's got a 1972. It's red. He's like, totally, I want to drive it. I'm like, you're not even 10 years old, dude. I'm like, we call it trouble.
For good reason. Well, Jamie. Oh, I see an unhooked wire.
That you didn't see before?
Yeah. Let me just hook that up.
Has a matching peg?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a parking spot right by it. On the voltage regulator.
I love it when you get old stuff from people because they got the coolest keychains. Look at that. It's our leather heart. Okay.
Alrighty.
And this will be the first time in a bunch of years that this thing...
Yeah. Since Richard had his wipeout.
Oh, I'm going to call it Tecumseh. Tecumseh.
No.
Why?
Because that name you had for it was perfect.
But I don't remember what it was.
It'll come to you. That's what I forgot to get when we were at the auto parts store.
What?
Starting fluid.
Oh.
We're gonna get some starting fluid so I'm not sitting here wearing out the battery. And shut the fuel off. Still working on the old Sears ST16 garden tractor, which one of my good friend viewers decoded the numbers on and told me that it's a 1974, which is a good year for me. I like that. Anyway, I like all the metal on it too. And I like that it's not all plastic. I do need to get 2 new front tires for it and 2 new belts for it, but I thought I'd wait on that until I could see some signs of life. I don't have a ton of hours in it, total probably about 6 hours in it, but given what Richard charged me for it, if it runs now, I'm way ahead of the game, even if I buy new tires and new belts for it. We need something out here. I can't let all the work that I've done clearing the bushes, and you can see the bushes on the left there, the blackberry bushes, and the grass on the right. Where it's grass is where I've already cleared, and I've cleared a lot out here, and I can't just let that grow back. It looks really good when you mow it. It's nice green lawn actually, and we're still learning where we need to trim bushes back and where we don't and stuff, but I need to at least stay caught up with what I do have done. So this is very important to me, and I need to get back on Buddy because I'm one day away from having him ready to go on auction, and that needs to be done, but don't want to lose the progress that I've made on the property, so I'll get this cover back on there. Anyway, the original problem was I couldn't get anything to happen. Put a new battery in it, did some wiring, and got it to where I can turn the engine over with the ignition switch now. Got all the controls working, and I'm hoping this is going to do it. I'm going to put it back together. Got the carb cleaned up. I took the flywheel cover off of there, cleaned up the pins that trigger the coil, and cleaned up the contact on the coil. Let's see if that does the trick. I'll be back. Alright, here we go, folks. Sometimes I miss a golden opportunity when I get to where I think I'm about ready to get something running that hasn't run for a long time, and I'll forget to turn the camera on when I go to start it, but I didn't do that this time, so this will be the first time, if it starts, that this thing's running quite some time. Might be a little rough at first. Anna, you get back. Go lay down. Go lay down, honey. Go. Go lay down under the trailer. Go lay down. She's such a good girl. Lay down. Sit. You stay there. Stay there. Ah, we have a spark, folks. Come on, I heard you. I heard you. All right. We'll cheat just a little bit. Glad I went and got that starting fluid the other day. It did sound like it was going to kick off, though, to me. We'll see. Anna, go lay down, please. Oh, come on, my little friend. Come on, little friend. All right. Classic truck rescue. Waiting down here at the end of the gate for my buddy Richard to show up, because I'm going to buy another one of his old, ain't been running forever tractors from him. He gave me a really good deal on it. Richard gives me good deals on stuff, and it's not something that I can use right now. Well, actually I could use it right now, but what I need to do is mow, because we got a grass problem out here. But the tractor he's bringing me is a John Deere 140, and it's got a blade on the front of it for like spreading gravel or plowing snow, and on the back it's got a tiller, and we do want to get some get a pretty good sized garden in this year and grow some food out here. So he's bringing this, and I'm justifying buying it because I need at least one tire for the other tractor that I bought from him, and it's got good tires, well, 3 good tires on it. So basically for what I'm paying for this tractor, it's helping me get the other one running, and then when I get this one running and get everything mowed, I'll have a good John Deere with a tiller on it that I can use to make our garden. So I'll get these running, and no, I'm not going to become the guy with 40 tractors that don't run. How you doing, Richard?
I found you.
Welcome to the Classic Truck Ranch.
Sounds good.
All right, we're gonna get this thing unloaded. I'm gonna show Richard how we unload things out here at the Classic Truck Ranch, and I'll be right back as soon as I get him on down here. Call that one Mr. Magoo. That's Mr. Magoo. Yeah. I'm gonna make a gasser out of that. There's Jet. That's Jet. That's Jamie's horse. Yeah, I know what, but we're family friendly. Look at my fire trucks, Richard. The good news is both of those run and drive over there. Yeah, you can't see them because they're in the grass. All right, honey, you gonna go ride down the dike?
No, because I don't trust him right now.
Is he being freaky?
Yeah.
All right.
Come on. You know what's under a ponytail?
A horse's ass. A brown eye.
I'd be about it.
Yeah, both of those fire trucks right there run, and right now I think I'm gonna start them up and run them out of that grass.
I love your Lincoln.
Oh, yeah.
That's a beautiful car.
That's my baby. It's just as pretty on the inside, Richard.
Is it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a beautiful car.
It is. Town coupe.
Nice car.
77 town coupe.
That's a 77?
Yeah.
That is a beautiful car. Lot nice car. Well, you got a few tractors laying around here.
Well, this is one I call Tug. It's my first tractor I ever had right here. His starter's bad right now. And it's... Anna! Here, go run around. Come on! Don't go chasing Jet.
How come you don't have it running?
It's not going to help me mow, Richard.
Oh, okay.
Right now I got to get the one running that helps me mow.
Mowing, huh?
Well, what do you think?
I would think so, yeah. You're getting there.
Yeah.
You know.
Both of those, the yellow one has 11,000 original miles, and the red one has 22,000 original miles. We went all the way to Minnesota to get that red one.
Well, I don't think you went wrong.
And when I tell you they run, I mean throw a battery in them and start them up, and they run like tops.
You gotta take them out and run them around the...
I do. We have a new tradition every 4th of July.
You all get dry?
We make all the neighbors mad, and every New Year's Eve. That's guaranteed twice a year. Watch out for them webs. You're walking right into a big old spider web there. He don't care. He says I've run into a few webs in my day. The headliner's starting to come down a little bit, but
Oh, that door.
yeah, you gotta pick up on it. Look at that though.
That's nice.
Just slam it. There you go. Don't worry about it. I'll be moving this out tomorrow. And this.
Where's it going?
Just onto this road long enough for me to mow. I don't care if I gotta go rent a lawn mower. I just hate to hook I got a brush hog over here, but I hate to hook it up to Pumpkin right now because he's kind of been limping along for a while. And I know that's going to put a lot of strain on him. It's a good brush hog.
They're pretty free, easy.
Yeah, I figured if I just ran him for about, 15, 20 minutes at a time, shut him down, leave him right where he's at, and let him cool off, might be okay. Let's go see where the back of your trailer's sitting right now. I got another one over here. It was a fire chief's truck. An original. What do you think of this wrecker? I call him Brutus Bump Side. You know how those Ford guys...
You got that, didn't you?
Yeah, I just got this one. But the Ford guys call these trucks bump sides because of the way the hump on the side sticks out of the doors and normally the fenders too. But
What year is that?
1968 F600.
It's in good shape.
Yeah, it is.
The paint got new wonders on it, wouldn't it?
You should have seen it a week ago. Look. Look at that bed frame. Don't ask about that.
They don't make very many of them like that.
No, and I like how far back the tires are on the rear for stability when you're picking up a heavy load.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to give them a bundle and a half for it?
I got a more than reasonable price for it. Cannot complain with what I paid on this truck.
It doesn't run?
Not yet. It will though. It will. If worse comes to worse, I've got a 428. This will make some people mad. I've got a 428 Cobra Jet.
Holy Christ.
Yeah, I do. And if worse comes to worse, it's going in here. It's the only Ford I got that'll accept that thing.
Well, that would be plenty for this, and that's what you'd want, really.
Yeah, but we'll see if we can get the engine that's in it running first, though. All right, anyway, this orange one, that yellow and white
Yeah?
truck over there with the canopy,
72,
78. First year, General Motors put a diesel engine in a truck, and it's got the original drivetrain in it. Guy ran it. I bought it from the son after the father passed away. Guy ran it and loaded with every option that you could get on it, power, everything. And he ran it and parked it because he got a smaller one that was more fuel efficient. And that's where I'm at on that one.
Like it's in real good shape.
It is. It really is. This blue one down here was the fire chief's truck for the Olympia Fire Department. And they used it clear up until the early 70s. It needs a complete restoration, but it's a 56 Chevy Napco 4-wheel drive, 3/4 ton, ordered with the big back window, and
It's 1 ton. I think it's 3/4.
no, it's 3/4 ton.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought 3/4 was 2,500.
And
36.
No, not back in the day. Back in the day, half ton's 3,100.
Oh, okay.
Half ton long bed's 3,200. 3/4 ton's 3,600, and you couldn't get a 3/4 ton short bed. And 3,800 is 1 ton. But this was a factory 3/4 ton Napco 4-wheel drive V8 truck. Came with the V8 engine. It still has its original engine.
Good memory.
Well, I told you the 58 and 55 through 9s are my favorites. So, and this is a carryall, GMC carryall right here. GMC's version is Suburban. I got 2 of them. See, I got a blue one up there. You see that one over there? That one up on the hill's got the factory V8 and Hydromatic. This is Jamie's Tonka truck right here.
You've been spending a lot of money on cars, haven't you?
I try to get a good deal when I can, Richard.
Well, that's the way I have to work.
I got a 55 Chevy short bed coming. It was supposed to be delivered tomorrow. I might have to go get it. $200.
Oh, that's a good price.
It's rough. Yeah, that's a good price.
Really rough? Really rough.
It doesn't matter how rough it is. As a solid frame and a solid Chevy short bed frame from 55 to 59 is worth a lot more than $200.
What's this one over here?
That's a. You said, did I have a 50 Chevy? Yep, I got one.
That's it, huh?
Well, that's actually sold. I'm going to be building that into a running, driving project for a gentleman. He's doing the layaway plan.
You must get a pretty good price for them when you do them.
No, I don't. I really don't, Richard.
You got to make a living.
That's what I get from him. I make a living. I don't rape guys on my prices. An engine and transmission.
Take a lot of hours on that sucker.
No, I didn't say street legal. I said running and driving. That means I can drive it up on a trailer and you take it from there. That's where we're at on
okay.
that.
That's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking.
Can I interest you in a ranchero? Robert. Oh, Robert. Yeah, I know, but you need a newer one. This one runs and drives.
Nice cars.
Yeah, not that one, not that black one over there, trust me. That is not a nice car, it's hideous. I better stop, I'm gonna offend someone. What do you think of my Studebaker? I got that just to make all the Ford Chevy arguer guys mad. I'm like, well, I'll show you. I'll go out and get a Studebaker. I keep telling them it's
How much do you want for it?
I keep telling them it's classic truck rescue, not classic Chevy rescue or classic Ford rescue.
What for that one?
You don't need that.
I don't?
What are you gonna do with it?
Probably die and one hand working on it yet.
You'll put that out back where that tractor was that I got from you.
No, I wouldn't. No, I'd work on it.
It's pretty cool.
It is cool.
It doesn't have an engine or tranny in it, but look at the body panels on it, Richard.
I'm looking.
It's pretty solid.
Looking at.
Pretty solid, complete, and straight. When's the last time you saw one of those?
A while.
Been a while?
Studebaker fascinates me.
Yeah, I've always been intrigued.
I got a spot for a Studebaker.
Well, I am too. Well, how much more I got to pay on that Nash Metropolitan? Already got a deposit down on it. We'll talk. Yeah. It's not hurting that bad at all. And you know what? I wouldn't paint this truck. I'd sand it and clear coat it. Because it earned that. That's legitimate patina right there. You know, these guys try to fake patina now. That's hard-earned patina right there. I would just sand it and clear coat it. And put something under the hood and smile.
That would be fun to work on.
It sure would.
It really would.
Yeah. You understand why I need a mower now? Richard? And it's trying to follow you.
You need a brush whacker is what you need.
I've got a brush whacker. I don't want to.
Oh, there you need.
I don't want to. wear out my poor little pumpkin
You
tractor.
got an accessory of a parts truck someplace?
For this? No.
That's the only one you got? No backup parts?
For this?
Yeah.
All I wanted was the body. All I wanted was the body. And it's doing real good on the body.
I'd want to put it back in the original.
Well, then you go find the parts truck. Trust me, I've got everything I need to get this one on the road, except the clear coat.
That is one nice truck.
Yeah. I thought it was worth rescuing.
That one, Tim, that is really got an interest to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
You like oddball stuff too.
I do.
I know. Come on, I'll show you some more things back here.
Yeah, I like I've always had a
Here, this will make a couple people cry.
fascination for Studebaker, I've got to admit.
I used to walk by one of those pickups every day on my way to junior high.
I damn near about a 51. 61. Yeah.
What do you think of my
59.
What do you think of my Corvette?
There's a Corvette under
Do you
there?
understand why I need to look? This was all like this, Richard. It was all 12-foot high blackberry
That's
bushes.
the way my house was.
But you see where it's all grass? Trust me, if I mow this right here, it's beautiful out here.
Lawnmower you're working on, we'll go through this.
Well, that's good. Well, I need to get it running. What do you think that is right there,
Is
straight
that the
ahead?
Corvette over there?
Yeah, that's a Corvette over there. What do you think that is straight ahead? That's a 67 Barracuda Fastback.
That's
And
what
it's
I was gonna
pretty
say.
complete.
It's got to be a Chrysler product.
Yeah, I got to get that out of there too.
That's got to be worth some dollars.
I don't know that it's worth all that much. I've gotten to the point since we got to this property where stuff like that I would sell to someone because I'm not doing it any justice. What was I going to show you back here? Oh yeah, I got a 57 GMC back here. It's got 48,000 original miles. It's a bigger truck. Yeah, we got to get them on.
Hey, you've got to get in here and mow this place.
You think?
I think you got to.
What have I been telling you since the day I met you?
Yeah, that's what you said. What do you got in here?
Those are all parts for a truck that I'm having built in Canby right now. It's a 9-foot tall truck that we call
that's what
Boomer.
He was telling me about.
Yeah, we did an update on that yesterday, and I'll get that video out. But this is a 48,000 original mile 57 GMC farm truck right here. It's in really nice shape. I know it doesn't look like it because it's sitting in the bushes, but it is.
Where do you find time to do any of the work?
Which
Have
work?
you worked since since we started
Have I worked?
on cars?
Yes.
Have you?
I've got a 57 Chevy. I'll
must
show
have
you.
worked a nice swing shift.
I work when I can. Yeah.
Boy, that cat's in good shape, ain't it?
This whole truck's in really good shape.
Yeah, it really is.
It pains me to see him in the bushes like this because I pride myself on dragging him out of the bushes, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like shame on me for this. That's why I've been selling a lot of my stuff lately that I thought I was, married to. You gotta.
Well, you gotta go back into that thing.
That's that. Remember I told you about the Mountain Dew car that I rode when I was a little kid at Oaks Park? This was at Oaks Park. It was an amusement ride. And it only went in left-hand circles. And I wore the steering wheel out, spinning it. Every time I'd ride in it, I'd spin it to the left or to the right. I'd spin it to the right, trying to get it to turn. And I wore that out. I wore both of them out. I used to race this when I'd fight with a kid to get to the Mountain Dew car.
This would be fun to play with.
Well, I want to put this on either a quad frame or one of the lawn tractor frames.
Quad frame would be nice. Or actually,
Yeah.
Even actually a good lawnmower.
Yeah, I know. Annabella doesn't let any obstacle get in her way when she wants to go investigate a truck. Or be careful, honey, there's no bed in there.
So not too many people know about little Annabella, but I'm gonna try to get a view of Annabella on the motorcycle, but I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Ricky went to go let Richard out, and I just want to show you guys something.
Every once in a while we've got to rent a heavy trailer for hauling some of the trucks or some kind of equipment, but it's kind of sad when Classic Truck Rescue has to rent a truck. But I didn't have a truck with an 8-foot bed that's licensed and insured, and I had to go get this camper for Arden Tessa. Pretty nice camper, actually. I like it. They got a really good deal on it too. We're gonna put this on the back of that pickup that I have. That's pretty hooky. That's how you get a camper home with a U-Haul. But we're gonna put this camper on the back of the pickup that they bought, the Ford F250. And what's good about it raining today is that I was able to, and I had to take the tailgate off of the rental truck. I was able to get in here while it was pouring down rain and open all the cabinets and everything, and there was no water. Oh, I never noticed a little clock before. But yeah, this thing's got a bathroom with a shower in it and a big bed up there, and it's pretty cool. Got an extra bunk up there. I like it. I think they're gonna like it. It's got the ladder too. Handy. Let me get this thing unloaded so I can get this rental truck back. Yeah. Anna wants to know what this thing is that's sitting over here in her yard. Come on. Come on. Go see what's in there. Let's go see what's in there. Come on. Look out. You're gonna... There you go. There you go. Kind of a cozy little camper. Well, it's actually not a little camper either. 16 foot long. Let there be light. Let there be light. Oh yeah, they had it all secured at the lot where I got it. They put those boards there so people couldn't get in through the windows. That's cool too. Yeah, I think they'll like this. Nice and dry in here. when you get a camper, especially if you get it on a rainy day, what you want to do is open all the cabinets and look inside, because that'll tell you if it's been leaking in there or not. I already did that on this one. Yeah, and they've got a rear slider window on their truck, so they're going to be in good shape. Heck, I'll just go ahead and video it. Nice big closet there. And what do you think, Anna? And fridge needs to be clean, but it's pretty roomy. What do you need in there too? She's so nosy, this one. Yeah. Free ice trays. And then this, I believe, folds down into another bunk. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh yeah, this whole thing comes down. Wow. And it comes with free clothes. Scared of that. That's kind of cool. And I guess this is another bed down here. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it is. I bet that converts into another bed. Comes with a microwave. Not a built-in one, but probably one you can use. Pretty decent looking oven. Double sink. What do you think? They gonna like it? I think they'll like it. And it's got all the tie-down hardware. Yeah. What? Well, you can get down. You got up. Annabella's just checking it out for you guys. Make sure everything's kosher. Don't get on that screen. Oh, I see. They took the screen off to put those boards in so people couldn't slide the window open. Alright, come on, honey. It looks pretty good to me. Come on, little thing. Come on. Good girl. Yeah, I like it. The cover's missing off this battery box right here, but it's inside. It needs some repair. But I think we could actually make something nicer. I like the fiberglass front on it because that's where it takes a beating going down the road. The jacks are all real nice. It looks to me like it's got a new hot water heater, or pretty new, you know. You know, it's just a cover. The appliances look really clean. That's the back of the fridge right there. What's this down here? Here's where you... Oh, you got two nice propane tanks. So, Anna, get out of there. Come on. You're just silly. Come on. Come on. And the wrench to take them loose. Yeah. I think this is going to do you guys real nice for your American vacation. Yes, I do. Got a ladder to get up on the roof. More storage compartments or access to stuff. Oh yeah, I was going to show you the bathroom. I mean, it's small because it's a pickup camper. But this is the door for it right here. And a toilet, little sink, and a shower head. And all this is enclosed, and there's the drain down there. So, yeah, I think you're gonna like this. Pretty cool. Come on, Anna. Our work here is done. Let's get that rental truck back. Yeah. I figured I better rescue my fire trucks from the bushes, so I got all Smokey out. Put him over here behind Bully. He started right up too. Both my fire trucks run pretty good. Then I fired old Sparky up moved him out here onto the driveway and then mowed this area. So neither one of my fire trucks are sitting in the bushes anymore. I can only do a little at a time because the one riding mower that I do have working gets hot pretty quick when you start making it chop through this big tall stuff. But we'll get it a little bit at a time and we'll get them all out. Also got one of my lawn tractors running yesterday and came out here and reclaimed our backyard. There's that crazy woodpecker again. Also mowed up there on the hill. Got a lot of mowing left to do, but at least Anna can get around now. Classic truck rescue. Come on, Anna. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. How you doing, buddy? Hmm? Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Good boy, Dad. You are a good horse. You're a good boy. Yeah. Good boy, Dad. He's a pretty good horse.